Hey you guys, welcome back to Raphaelsinsights. Welcome. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful, you guys. Welcome. If you're new, welcome to this beautiful channel. If you're not new, well, welcome back, you guys. Remember, you guys, drop that like. Before we go anywhere, drop that like right now. Follow me on all my social medias and subscribe. And then turn on the little bell, you guys. A lot of people tell me, oh, I miss your lives. I miss your videos. I didn't know when you post. Turn on the bell and you'll never miss none of that, you guys. Click that little bell and you'll always get notifications of when I post, whatever I post. And don't forget, you guys, to drop your questions about the future. Not necessarily your future, but more of the future of like what's going to happen, what you're worried about. Am I going to get my stimulus check? Is it going to happen? And all this other good stuff. Definitely, you guys always drop your questions. Save your questions about your future. Save that for the lives. The lives are there for your future, you guys. Also, you guys, go down in the description below and you can find my Etsy store. I do have a merch store. I do sell these beautiful phone cases, iPhone phone cases, and it's Archangel Michael. I have one with the Virgin Mary. I have one for Raphaelsinsights. They're very beautiful. Definitely check it out. I sell sweaters. I have a merch store as well, you guys. A lot of people, I think because I never talk about it, people don't know, but I do have a merch store. If you guys want to check that out, it's in the description below. It's in that link where all my social media is at. It's in that link. Everything is there, you guys, if you guys want to check it out. But this video is going to be a little bit different, you guys. This video is going to be about some letters that I have received. I don't have all of them, but I have received some, and I did choose out some, you guys. And well, it is, I know it's been a while, but and these letters are old, but I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna give an answer, hopefully without saying any information for the people that ask me questions. Some of them even send me gifts, you guys. So beautiful. You guys, thank you so much for everything. You guys are amazing. I feel blessed. Whoever sent me this right here, I know I haven't talked about it. This is a beautiful thing. The question reads on this: do you think giving false money is considered bad luck? Can I use this as a lucky charm in my wallet? And you guys, before I make this a long intro, let's just go straight to the video. So I get a lot of letters, you guys, and it's really hard for me to respond to them. And I'm going to be trying to make a little bit of videos here. I'm going to try to do multiple letters today, as long as they don't go on for too long. But you guys, I do have a letter right here. For those who are wondering what my P.O. box is, it's in the description below. My P.O. box is, I'll tell you right now, it's Raphaelsinsights, P.O. Box 592, Hinesville, Georgia 31310. That's my P.O. box, you guys. A lot of people send me little gifts like this. She sent me this thing right here, this little metallic dollar. I have one in gold, and I'm going to tell you guys how to use these. And I'm going to tell you the way that I'm using mine. But definitely these you can use them to bring in money, to bring in good luck, to bring in a lot of prosperity and abundance. But I love these, you guys, and thank you so much for giving me this. A lot of people give me different things, and I appreciate all of you. I do receive them, but it's very hard for me to respond to a lot of these letters. And I'm going to try to respond to this one right now. I'm going to read it to you guys. It says, "Dear Raphael," and keep in mind, you guys, that I do stutter a lot, so I apologize if I stutter for too much. But let's read this. It says, "Let me start off first with saying that I love you and appreciate your divine aura and energy you put out in this world. I follow you on all your platforms." And then it proceeds to say the name. "And thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for believing me. Thank you so much for sending me this beautiful letter and for taking the time to send me this letter." You guys, whenever I see letters, it gets me so excited. The thing is just, I always like, I'm going to respond. But then I get overwhelmed by how many come in. But you guys can always send me a letter. I'm going to be trying to do these little videos to respond to the letters. And I'm definitely, you guys, I appreciate your little gifts. I appreciate everything you guys send me. And you guys are amazing. So the letter proceeds by saying, "I'm currently 4 months pregnant. Congratulations. And not in the most happiest situation in my relationship with my husband. I know that 2020 hasn't been an ideal year, but I feel like I have nothing but bad energy surrounding me, mostly coming from my husband." It says the name afterwards. "Who always restricts me from my friends and sometimes my family. He's not physically abusive, but emotionally abusive at times. He says that he loves me, but his actions don't really show it. My interest in him has died slowly, and all I care is providing a decent life for my children. I'm afraid if I stay, my oldest will resent me. I feel like I could not talk to anyone about this because all they can do is feel bad for me, and I don't want anyone to feel bad for me or pity. Please let me know if you could take me on as a client. I know you are quite busy these days, but hopefully my letter reaches you in time. I can definitely take you on as a client. I'll try to write to you and give you maybe the information of where you can message me. And try to respond to you where you can message me or communicate with me privately. But for now, I'm gonna respond to your question here. And then it says, P.S. Could you pull out some cards for me and tell me if I can trust my friends or not? I pray that what my husband tells me are lies. First of all, right now, what I see with your husband is right away that he is a little bit of a narcissist. I do see that he loves you. He doesn't lie when he says that he loves you. He does love you. It's just that he has some past traumas that really has him like always thinking very radically. He has some past traumas that always has him like very acting a little bit crazy. And that's why you feel the way you feel towards him. It's not my decision whether you stay or not, but definitely this person can be very abusive from what I can see at times. Even emotional abuse is abuse. So definitely I pray that you find the light, you find the solution, and that he changes, and that your relationship gets better. And congratulations with your pregnancy. I for that's such a beautiful blessing. Sometimes babies change that person in that sense, but the fool really dominates this person. It says that this person can be very crazy at times. So definitely. But let's see your situation with your friends. Can you trust your friends? Is what your husband saying? Can trust your friends? Okay. So honestly, right now what I'm seeing here is saying that I keep feeling earthquakes, you guys. The energy continues to move very erratically for earthquakes. So honestly, what this is saying, it's not saying that you can't trust your friend. I do see a little bit of manipulation when it comes to your husband, of course, because of the way he is. He does tend to manipulate you a lot. But I don't see that you can't trust your friends. It does say that your friends have tried to be there for you, but something is getting in the way. And of course, I really understand what it is. But your friends are not bad people from what I can see here. It just says that they've kind of became a little distant because they know how he is. So about this little silver $100 bill right here. The question was, can you use it to bring in money, to have good luck? The answer is yes. One thing that you can do with this is you could put a little bit of holy water, Florida water, sete machos, or even your perfume, and then you're gonna hold it, let it catch your energy. You're gonna close your palms. You're gonna ask for God, the angels, the divine, to bring in money, to bring you prosperity, to cut anything negative that doesn't want to bring your money. And then you're gonna take this and you're gonna pass it over your body, kind of like you're cleansing yourself with an egg, and you're gonna go from your head to your toes and cleanse yourself and ask for money to come your way, for anything negative that wants to block your money to be removed. And this always brings you money. This always brings you abundance, and that your wallet is never empty. Your bank account is never empty. And then you can put it in your wallet, and it's going to be more of like a charm to bring money for you. Another thing that you can do with this to make it stronger is with with the orange, green, or a road opener candle, yellow candle. You could put it and then set the candle on top, let it burn down, and that's going to give it more strength. Now you just blessed it in a different way. Generally what you're doing, you're just blessing it and giving it the strength, giving it the purpose of what you wanted it to do. One way that I use it is I have it sitting on my desk where I do all my business, where I sit down on my computer and everything at home. And I have one of those pyramid crystals sitting on top, because the pyramid is going to really be a good conductor of bringing in money, bringing in abundance, bringing in a lot of prosperity, and bringing in good energy. And then I have my picture sitting underneath the triangle, underneath the pyramid. They're called orgonitos in Spanish. They're like pyramid crystals. Those work really well with these. And I have my picture underneath the pyramid, and then this sitting underneath like that, and I just leave it there. I don't touch it. Every once in a while I cleanse it, and I leave it there. For example, this would be a way that you could use this. The clear quartz will magnify this and will draw in a lot of that prosperity and abundance. But mainly, if you want to put it in your wallet, just do that other thing that I told you and put it in your wallet. It's going to bring you money. It's going to bring you good luck. Okay, so the next letter, if this looks like your letter, let me cover the name. If this looks like your letter, I'm going to respond to you here. This letter reads, Dear Raphael, It's a little heavier, you guys, so we all kind of have to take it as it is. I pray that you find the light, that you find the way to let go of this pain, to move forward from this. It is very sad. It's a very sad situation. I pray for your family. I pray for you. I send my condolences, but we'll look at what you're worried about, and we'll see how I can help you, if I can give you a message from your brother or anything like that. If you're worried if your brother's doing fine, I'll look at that too. But the letter reads, Dear Raphael, hope this letter finds you in good health. I have a heavy heart. My brother recently passed away 3 years ago. I feel like it was just yesterday. He was gunned down at the block where he lived. My concern were the kids, because I was told that he was with the kids, but his wife restrained the kids right away. But claims she didn't know that my brother was, I think that my brother was laying dead on the corner. Okay. So it says, but claims she didn't know that my brother was laying down dead in the corner of the block. It took her, I don't understand what that's, I think it's 10 hours. Oh, 10 hours. It took her 10 hours Rightfully, with me, it doesn't add up. As the years pass, I realized she had something to do with it. My heart will never rest until I know if he's resting. I know I struggle a little bit with this. I can't really read cursive, but basically what it says is that the brother got gunned down in the block, and that it was weird how the wife reacted towards it. It was almost like she was in on it, and that she planned this. And it says that later on he did realize that she planned this, and there was something to that she had something to do with it. And I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna look into this. I'm not gonna say the name, but I'm gonna look into this. And I'm gonna tell you what I see with this situation. Did she really have something to do with it? Did the wife of the brother have something to do with his death? The cards, to tell you the truth, you guys, the cards do say that this person had something to do with it. She definitely wasn't planning something or planned it with. I see at least 4 people involved in this whole situation. But yeah, she was definitely involved in this. And I pray, and I give you my condolences. I pray that you find the light, that your brother. Let's see how your brother's doing. Actually, did your brother actually cross over? Is he still kind of like stuck? Did he ever go through the light? And let's take a look at that. Let's see if he's in peace. Okay. So I do see that your brother did cross over. I do see that it actually, at first he didn't want to. He was kind of like struggling with it, but then eventually he did cross over. So he is in a better place. He is resting. So if I can give you some peace of mind, he is resting. Anyways, you guys, those are the 2 letters that I'm going to be reading and answering today. I'm going to try to do more of these little videos answering letters, answering situations. But thank you guys so much for watching me. Thank you so much for believing me. Thank you so much for trusting me. Of course, for that other person that I read the first letter, friendships, there's always envidia. There's always you can only trust people to a certain extent. But what your husband is telling you, it's not really true. They're not bad people. It says that it's more of that manipulation that he's doing. But thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you so much for writing to me. And if you guys want to write to me, if you guys want to send me anything in my P.O. box, again, my P.O. box is, I don't even know my P.O. box. Okay, how bad does that look? I don't know it by memory. Raphaelsinsights, P.O. Box 592, Hinesville, Georgia, 31310. So definitely, you guys, send me your letters, send me your gifts, send me whatever you want to send me, you guys. I appreciate anything you send me. Like this made my day. This made me so happy. I absolutely love this. You have no idea how happy just this little thing right here makes me. Crystals make me so happy as well. You guys, that's all I like. Crystals and anything spiritual makes me happy, you guys. So thank you so much for this. And thank you so much for everybody who has sent me something in my P.O. box. And then before we go, you guys, I do have one more. The letter, I'm not gonna take it out because the person told me not. I don't know if they didn't want me to take it out or anything, but I did receive a new letter. That letter was just thanking me on how they were going through something, and I picked them on the lives, and I gave them the prediction, and they were so happy because it came true, and they believe in me even more, and that her and her daughter were able to ask questions, and that they prayed, and as soon as they prayed, I chose them. It was almost like they called me to them, and they were so happy, and she just basically wrote me a letter to say thank you, and that she wanted me to say that I received, and I did receive your letter. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much for believing in me. I love you guys. I cannot say this so much and enough, as I love you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.